Man, what's poppin', YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy Drizzy Draco, man. I'm back with another video today. I'm actually working, as y'all can see, man. It's big Cisco gang today, man. I'm actually working. I'm not running no cases today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not unloading no trailers today. I'm actually up in I'm in Charlotte right now. I had to come up and pick up a backhaul take back. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting on now. So I decided while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna make a video. So here we are. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video today, man, and give y'all a little backstory as like my work history, and how I got to where I am today. You know what I'm saying? Here with Cisco. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna keep it probably just based on like 18. I'm not gonna go any further than that. You know what I mean? So that's how we gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, turn on all post notifications, man, so you never miss a video. And y'all already know who y'all tune in to, man. So we gonna go and get it popping like this right here, man. So I was probably around like 18 years old. I got my first job in the real world, per se. And I started working at Hardee's. And I was working at Hardee's I probably did Hardee's for probably about maybe a good month. But I realized that fast food just wasn't for me. Fast food definitely wasn't for me at all. And it wasn't even a bad job. Fast food just was not my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I did it for probably like a month. I ended up leaving there, and once I left there, I was pretty much like, you know, you're young, whatever, you still trying to figure things out. Like I said, I always had hoop dreams, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody had that as a child, wanting to go to the NBA or the NFL, you know what I'm saying? But life happened, you know what I'm saying? So that didn't work out. So like I said, I was working at Hardee's. Didn't like fast food. I quit working there. And then for a little minute, I was like just doing, you know what I'm saying, trying to get fast money, you know what I'm saying, at the time. And I finally landed a job. What was I doing? Oh, I went through a temp service. I went to the company called Ann House of Nuts. It was like a peanut factory or whatnot. And I worked there for a little minute. I did that for a little while, and I'll be thinking back, man, it's like crazy because I was working there for $7 and like 25 cents an hour. That's just crazy to me. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I was doing that. I did that for a little while. I was driving from like Greenville all the way to Robinsonville every day, and at the time I was just like, man, I'm not even gonna continue to do this, go all the way down there for $7, 25 cents an hour. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just not really worth it. So I ended up quitting there, and after Ann House of Nuts, I was working for this it's where college students live. I was like, in the summertime, I would go and I was working there doing help remodeling, cleaning them up, getting them prepared for like the other students or whatnot to move into. I did that, and then my pops finally had got me a job at this paper company down in it was in Greenville. I started working at a paper company. It was called Cook Communications, but it's basically like the Daily Reflector, like the newspaper place. You know what I'm saying? Where you print up newspapers and they get shipped out from there, you know. So I was working there. I was working on the dock. I was working on the dock for I did that for about a year. I think I was around 20 when I started. Yeah, I was around like 20 years old when I started there. I did that for like a year, and it's crazy because I was working there for $7.25, and I got a raise, and they had raised my pay to like $7.36 an hour. But anyway, I did that for like a year, man. And once I left there, I ended up, the reason why I left there was because I went to this place called Sanderson Farms, which I'm pretty sure you guys know what Sanderson Farms is. It's what you call it? It's like a slaughterhouse, basically, where they, you know, kill and package chicken. I did that for like 2.5 years. Within 6 months working there, I was a team lead. That wasn't a bad job neither, but the reason why I left that company was because I was feeling real bad one day, and I had ended up going to work. I wasn't gonna go to work, but like I said, I was a team lead, so I had to go set the line up that day, and I didn't want to be out. So I ended up going to work anyway, and ended up having to leave early. So I went and seen the nurse, telling me like, yeah, I'm feeling super bad, you know what I'm saying? I probably just need to go home. I went home. Boom. Well, I'm headed home. And as I'm headed home, I ended up passing out while I was driving. And ended up wrecking my car. So they had me out for a little minute. I ended up injuring my neck. My neck was messed up for a little while, and I ended up, once I got better, I ended up going back to work before I was supposed to go back to work. So I went back to work before I was supposed to go to work. I had a doctor's note for every day that I was out, but being that I was out for a little while, well, longer than like 2 weeks, I think, it requires you to have FMLA. But I went back to work before my doctor cleared me to go back to work. So when I went back to get my FMLA form signed, she wouldn't sign off on them because she didn't clear me to go back to work. So they ended up terminating me because my doctor would not release me, release my FMLA form. So I ended up getting turned from that job, and I went to Smithfield packing. I worked there for a little while. I ended up quitting there because I got tired of the drive back and forth every day. So I ended up quitting there and leaving. And after I did that, that's when I went to the beer company. After I worked at Smithfield, I ended up going to the beer company. And the reason why I got that beer company job was because my fiance actually seen it, and she applied for the company for me. She put the application in for me and everything, because it was like closer to that. It was like exact, probably like, it wasn't even where we were staying at the time. It was like 4 or 5 minutes down the road from where I was living. And she put the application in, and they called me, gave me an interview, and I got the job. But what's so crazy about that is, before I went to Sanderson Farm, I had another interview with that same company, which is Coastal Beverage Company. I applied for the company. They gave me an interview. They gave me the job, but I ended up turning the job down to go to Sanderson Farms. And then, like I said, after all them years, I worked at Sanderson Farms, then I went to Smithfield. My fiance ended up putting in an application for me there again, and they called me back again. And then this time, at that time, I accepted the position. That was like in 2015. I accepted the position with the beer company, and I worked to the beer company. I really, really enjoyed that beer company. To be honest with you, man, it wasn't a bad job at all. So I worked there for I was at the beer company for like 8 years. Then, like I said, I worked my way up from there, from the warehouse over to delivery. That's how I got my CDLs and started driving trucks. And I actually drove for them for quite some time, like maybe 2.5, 3, 4 years driving for them. And it wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna make another video telling y'all more about that. So once I left the beer company, went to US Foods, and I was working with US Foods for a little minute. And like I said, I ended up get into it with not my boss, but my boss, and that's what was my deciding factor. I ended up leaving that company, and I went regional for a little while. As y'all know, y'all seen the videos. I ended up going to, I believe it was Hogan Transport, and I did that. I don't even know how long I did that. I know it wasn't too long. I did Hogan Transport, that Dollar Tree account just wasn't my thing. Honestly, I mean the job was easy, to be honest. It wasn't bad, it was super easy, honestly. But that just wasn't my thing, to be honest with you, man. It just wasn't for me at that time, you know. It wasn't for me. Then I left there and I went to Martin Transport. I didn't even get to get on a Martin Transport truck, but I was technically an employee with Martin because I was doing orientation. But I had to leave because of y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all watched the video, so I don't even have to explain everything that happened. If you haven't watched that video, you can find it. You go click on my videos, you'll be able to find it. Why I didn't stay with Martin Transport. We're gonna leave that there. But yep, after I did that Martin stuff, I ended up going to Central Transport. As y'all know, y'all seen the videos at Central. I worked at Central, and Central wasn't a bad job neither. It was pretty cool. So I did Central Transport, and then I seen the opportunity for Cisco, and it was like with Central, I didn't want to get too lazy, man, and I felt like I was getting too lazy by not working, you know what I mean? So that was my deciding factor to come back to food service, to stay active, to constantly be moving, you know what I mean? Running up and down that ramp. Even though we have lift gates, some days I don't even use a ramp, I just use my lift gate, but you get the concept. Like I said, I did that Central Transport for a little minute, but y'all already knew that. And y'all already know where I am now. Big Cisco gang, man. We here with Cisco, man. Now, like I said, and yeah, that's just what it is, man. Those are all of the companies that I worked for from the time I was 18 until now. That's probably gonna conclude this video. Y'all probably gonna get another video right while I'm here. I'm not gonna add it to this video. This video is kind of long, so just stay tuned for that. Like I said, y'all probably catch another video. Same location, man. They gonna have me sitting for a little while. I already know. That's what the guy told me. He was like, yeah, it's gonna be a little minute because I got so much stuff going back. And like I said, I got a lot of trucks that's ahead of me, so who knows what time I'm getting back. But I guess it is what it is. I just have to sit here and wait. So y'all gonna get some videos today out of me, man. Y'all gonna get me. Y'all gonna see my face today. And I'm gonna get these videos edited and get them up today. I'm actually gonna edit this video right now, to be honest with you, and start another one, man. But I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, enjoy this little video, giving you guys a little bit of backstory, how I got started, and where I started from, and the companies that I work for. So, yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned, man. Turn my channel all the way up. If you got a friend, tell your friend to subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, we on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. That's what we about to do. We're gonna keep grinding. Even once we get 1,000, we're gonna continue to grind, man. We on the road to 1K subscribers, man. And I need 3,000 more watch hours, man. That's what we on the road to do, man. So tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, man. Even if you just put them on your phone, sit your phone down and just let them play, I don't care. Get me to 1,000 subs, and I need 3,000 watch hours, man. On to the next one. Let's get it.